Dr. Joanne Owens Nosler is our commencement speaker today. She earned a bachelor's degree from Chadron State College in 1970. Following graduation, she returned to her hometown of Newcastle, Wyoming as a teacher. There, she was instrumental in the establishment of girls' teams in volleyball, basketball, and track, and she coached all three teams. She went on to earn a master's degree and a doctorate from the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. Among her professional positions, Joanne was the Director of Health and Physical Education for the Nebraska Department of Education for nearly 2 decades, and the Director of Professional Development for the American School Health Association for 10 years. Joanne is the owner and operator of Fitness is Living, a motivational public speaking, mentoring, and training company. She has written 2 books, numerous articles, and flown millions of miles to speak to audiences of all ages about health and fitness. She is a recipient of the CSC Distinguished Alumni Award and many other honors from professional associations for her educational leadership and volunteer efforts promoting healthy and active lifestyles. In 2016, she was recognized by CSC for her tireless advocacy for Title IX rights for female athletes. Joanne raises Texas Longhorn and Angus cattle and quarter and paint horses and llama near Lincoln and Newcastle. It is now my pleasure to invite Dr. Joanne Owens Nosler to address our graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Ryan, for those kind remarks. I'm honored and humbled to deliver the commencement remarks, and it is my pleasure to offer my welcome and congratulations to the graduates, families, alumni, faculty, staff, and leadership for the December 2020 graduation at Chadron State College. Is it just me, or has this been a wild, wacky, and crazy year? In my 70-plus years on the planet and 50 years of being a, quote, so-called, end quote, responsible adult, leaving the halls and walls of Chadron State, I've never seen a year like this. We're going through a time of unprecedented challenges to our health, education, economy, justice systems, travel, celebrations, family connectedness, and democracy. And we're not done. So let's step back a moment and ask ourselves, what are some of the things we've learned? You've learned that the scheduled 1-week spring break can last 3 months. Wi-Fi is essential. You can walk into a bank wearing a mask. There may be more questions than answers. Your support systems have been critical to your stick-to-it attitude. You've learned coping skills to be comfortable with uncomfortable, and the list goes on. We've learned that choices matter, and your choice to come back to Chadron State and finish what you started matters. Being educated and socially responsible matters. Being patient and trusting the processes matter. Advice from those older than you matters. We may be chronologically gifted, but our jobs are protection and direction. We take it seriously, lean into us, and take time to listen, just as we should with you. Chadron State and the opportunities provided will continue to matter, just as they have for me. Since graduating in 1970, I'm emotionally moved, yet energized each time I return to campus. I feel the progress and the energy that you all have brought to the college setting. If anything, I hope the degrees and the professions you've chosen have value and respect. I wish for each of you the opportunity to soar higher, fly higher than anyone, maybe even including yourself, might have imagined. We are at a precipice of uncertainty in this country. What is our future? As 2020 graduates of Chadron State, just as those before you, you are going to lead the way in influencing the kind of country and world we want. Decisive, smart, tapped into technology and social justice issues, you are the graduates who will continue to promote equality. Purpose and your personal relationships are critical as to how you define yourself, spend your time, and money. I realize money isn't everything, but it ranks right up there with oxygen. Who you work for and what they represent matters to you. More than ever, you research the heart and soul of organizations so that their contributions align with your personal values. You want to participate. Your activities and engagement while at Chadron State have made a difference. You know that your life and contributions can make a difference for your family, your community, your state, your country, and yes, this big old world. But most of all, I hope you know the importance of love. Look around you and see those who have loved you your entire lives. They've helped you endure and make comebacks. They are your rock of support now and in the future. Nurture your love for your family and friends. Treasure those relationships. Treasure those who have coached and mentored you. Never take it for granted. This year in particular, we saw far too many families and friends who never got to say goodbye. For every setback, you'll have the opportunity for a comeback. Relationships, trust, and belief are key to your comebacks. The faculty, staff, alumni, and leadership at Chadron State College have a vested interest in your success. They, too, are your family. You know that today is not the end, it's a new beginning. Learn something new every day. Always be curious. Have your purpose and be ready to conquer new worlds. However, I have one more piece of advice from you from my trademark speech in 1995 called Secure Your Own Mask First. How prophetic. Just as the flight attendant told us, take care of yourself before you try to help others, I'm encouraging you to eat healthy, get daily physical activity, drink in moderation, find time every day for meditation, reflection, count your blessings, and understand that sleep is vital to good health. This big country is counting on you, Chadron grads, and we want you to be at your best physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. It all goes back to what matters. Choices matter, education matters, hard work, tenacity, and patience matter. People matter, and you and the degrees you've just earned really matter. Thank you for your dedication, trust, and commitment to the programs, faculty, staff, leadership, and services at Chadron State. You started your journey with roots, and now you have wings. You've cleared the hurdles put in front of you. You returned to the race, the nest, and you are graduates. You're a Chadron State College Eagle alumni. There's never been a more exciting time for you to show us what you've got. Now go for it. You're not being kicked out of the nest like grown bald eagles do to their young, but gently nudged to the edge to move on and continue to make a difference. Fly away, soar high, but remember, return to the nest. Come back to Chadron State, and please remember to give back. You will always be welcomed and celebrated here. Return to the nest. But for now, go Eagles go. Fly, soar. Congratulations and best wishes.